my lovely student. How are you doing? My name is Barnabe. I want to take this time to welcome you back in our English classes. Today, I have very interesting topic for you. We are going to study how we can form negative and question sentences, and also how you can use adverb or frequency. So by the end of this lesson, you will be able to form negative and question sentences in the simple present tense. A very good topic. You will also be able to use the adverb of frequency correctly in context. I hope you are going to learn more about how you can form negative and question sentences in the simple present tense, but also how you can use the adverb of frequency. So come with me, stay here, and you're going to learn a lot from this video. Now, let's start from the first point, how we form negative sentences in a simple present tense. In simple present tense, when we are forming negative sentences, we take subject, and then we add do or does, and then we add not plus base form of a verb. I repeat once again, when we are forming the negative sentences in a simple present tense, we take subject plus do or does plus not plus base form of a verb. We are going to see when can you use do or does. Now, on I, you, we, and they, we use do not. Then on he, she, and it, we use does not. Now, I don't like pizza, or I do not like pizza. You don't like pizza. We don't like pizza. They don't like pizza. Is it? Then on he and she, it, we use doesn't or does not. He does not eat meat, or he doesn't eat. He doesn't eat meat. She doesn't eat meat. She doesn't eat meat. It doesn't eat meat. So you can choose either to use do not or don't. Does not or doesn't. Doesn't. But we prefer to use doesn't or don't, because that's where we sound much more confident and natural. Now, the main verb stays in base form regardless of the subject. When we are forming the negative sentences in a simple present tense, the main verb here, it is like he, like, and eat, stays in base form regardless of the subject. We don't consider if we are using I, you, we, or they, or he, or she, or pressing the names of the people or animals, but the base form the verb must stay in base form without considering the subject. Now, for example, she doesn't play tennis. She doesn't play tennis. You can even replace she, because she works on girls. You can say Divine doesn't play tennis. Kaitesi doesn't play tennis. Grene doesn't play tennis. So you see that this play is base form of verb to play. They don't work on Sundays. They don't work on Sundays. Remember, on they we use don't. On she, he, and it we use doesn't. Good. Let's continue now. I hope now you are able to form the negative sentences in simple present tense. A quick review: we take subject, and then we add do or does. We add not plus base form of the verb. Now let's continue directly to how we form question sentences in simple present tense. How can you ask a question using simple present tense? Yes or no, they are called yes or no questions. Now, how do we form them? We take do or does. You remember do works on some subject, and even does on he, she, and it. Then we add subject, and then we add the base form of verb. Base form of a verb. Then, for example, do you like chocolate? Do you like chocolate? Do you like chocolate? So we take do, then we add the subject, you, then we add the form of verb, then we can add the complement of object. Do you like chocolate? Does he speak Spanish? Does he speak English? We take does. You remember on he, she, and it we use does. Then on I, you, we, they we use do. Do you like chocolate? Does he speak Spanish? Good. This is how simple we form the questions in simple present tense. I hope now you are able to form the questions by using do and does in the simple present tense. A quick review: we take do or does, then we add subject, then we add base form of a verb. For example, do you like chocolate? Do you like meat? Do you like big bombo? Yeah, whatever you want. Good. I hope you're learning English with me. Now, let's turn on the adverb of frequency. Most of you don't know the adverb of frequency, or you use it but you are not aware that they are the adverb of frequency. So when we say adverb of frequency tell us how often something happens. Adverb of frequency tell us how often something happens. Here there are the examples of adverb of frequencies. We do have always, 100%, usually like 80% most of the time. We do have often, 60%, many times, many times. We use often when we are expressing things that happen many times, sometimes 40%, now and then, sometimes, rarely or seldom, not often, not much, never, no. Then how do we position, how do we put those frequencies in the right place? We're going to see how we can position them in the sentence. Now before we put this adverb of frequency before the main verb. For example, I always eat breakfast. I always eat breakfast. So we put we always is before the main verb. Main verb here it is eat. Verb to eat is a main verb in this sentence. That's why this verb, yes, verb to eat. I always eat breakfast. So we use the adverb of the frequency before the main verb. I always eat breakfast. We also use the adverb of frequency after verb to be. For example, she is often late. She is often late. Now I hope you know how to conjugate verb to be in simple present tense. I am, you are, she is, he is, it is, we are, you are, they are. That is how we conjugate verb to be in simple present. So we use adverb of frequency after verb to be. She is often late. She is often late. She's sometimes late. She's sometimes late. Good. Now let's see now examples in sentences. He never eats vegetables. He never eats vegetables. Do you always walk to school? You see these main verbs? Walk, eat. He never eats vegetables means he doesn't eat vegetables. Do you always walk to school? You are asking question. Do you always walk to school? Yes. Now they don't go to the parties. They don't usually go to the parties. These are the examples of examples of using adverb of frequencies in sentence. Now we are going to do the exercise. They are very simple. Exercises are very simple. They are very simple. They are very simple. They are very simple. Very simple. The exercise number 1. Write the negative form of the following sentences. Write the negative form of the following sentence. Maybe they gave you this sentence. She plays the guitar. Now put this sentence in a negative form. Let me wait for you. I give you like 30 seconds to answer. Yeah. Tell me in the comment. she plays the guitar. So in negative form, we say she doesn't, sorry, she doesn't, or she does not, she doesn't, she does, is it like this? She doesn't, she does like this. She doesn't play, she doesn't play the guitar. She doesn't play the guitar. Uh-huh. She doesn't play the guitar, the guitar like this. She doesn't play the guitar. Now, they watch TV every day. In negative form, we can say they. Can I hear you? They don't, or they do not, they don't watch, TV every day, like this, every day, like this, every day. Now, these are your examples. I want you to do them and show me in the comment what you are doing. He eats meat. We go to the gym. It rains a lot in summer. Please put this sentence in negative form. Yeah, good. Now, let's also do this question, this sentence. Form yes or no question. Form yes or no question. You like tea. You like tea. You like tea. Uh-huh. Form question using this sentence. You like tea. You can say, you're going to ask someone, do you like tea? Do you like tea? Do you like tea? Good. She works here. Ask question. You can say, we say, does she work here? Does she work here? Yes, like this. Now I want you to put this remaining sentence. This remaining sentence for you. Please do it and let me know in the comment. They live in Paris. He reads books. We drive to school. Now form the yes or no question in simple present tense using do or does. Good. Now let's see now the also exercise on adverb of frequencies. Now complete the sentence with the correct adverb of frequency. I go to the cinema. 0%. This person doesn't go to the cinema. So we say I never go to the cinema. She eats breakfast. Or 100%. It means that this lady eats breakfast every day, every time, always. So we say she always eats breakfast. Now also these exercises are for you. They play football on Saturdays. He is late for class. We have lunch together. Now I want you to also put this sentence in use the correct adverb of frequency in the sentence. Please, you can pause the video and write and you do, and then you let me know in the comment. So thank you very much for learning with me. Thank you for turning on, and I can't wait to see you in the next class. I have very interesting for you this year, and I hope we are going to work together so that we can raise our standard of speaking English. So thank you very much. Bye bye. I love you so much.